So this is question 3D. The first stage, so this is about a rocket launch. So the model for the acceleration is this equation here. And we're going to use this model to determine the total distance. So remember, to get from A up to velocity, you integrate, and then you integrate once again to get our distance. Okay, and we're doing it in the first 150. So what you need to do for the first 150 is work it out for 150 and take away the 0, what it was after 0 seconds. So we'll need to just work that out. So first of all, we've got to get our velocity equation. So we're going to integrate that. So 0.09966 t cubed over 3 minus 0.0293 t squared over 2 plus 5.01 t. Just put a t on the end of it. And so therefore we get an equation of 0.0000322 t cubed minus 0.01468 t squared plus the 5.01 t. We've got plus c on the end, but what we haven't been given any other information. So we presume that when t is 0, the velocity is also 0. Therefore, that means c is 0. So we can just ignore that. Okay, so now we're going to find s of t, which is our distance. So we're going to integrate once again. So we're going to get so we're going to have 0.000322 t4 divided by 4 minus 0.01468 t3 divided by 3 plus 5.01 t squared divided by 2. Again, we should put plus c, but again, we've been given no other information, so we assume that c equals 0. Okay, so we can just tidy this up. Now, so that's going to be 0.0000805 t4, t to the power of 4, and then we've got 0.004893 t to the power of 53 t to the power of 3 plus 2.505 t squared. Okay. Now, when t is 0, you can quite clearly see that the distance is 0 as well, because that first term is going to be 0, that's going to be 0, and that's going to be 0. So we're not even going to put 0 into it. So we're just going to put 150 into it. So 0.000. The hardest thing about ones like these is just making sure that you put the right amount of zeros with it, really. 0.04853 times 150 to the power of 3, 2.505 times 150 squared, and that equals 40,751.125 minus 16,378.3875 plus 56,362.5. And therefore, we get the answer of being 80,734.75, and because it's distance, meters.